However, now I think editor respects students' thoughts and they are enthusiastic about club activities too.
We have inspired you to try this creative, innovative, and fun way to clean our planet.
Today, we will be presenting as representative students from Namiki Secondary School about some important issues that need to be solved as they're not something that time will solve.
We want to strongly point out that it doesn't matter if you're a boy, a girl, or somewhere in between. We are part of one big family.
More than 72% of them have heard or been thrown discriminatory words toward them at school or work office, and this rate is increasing as their age becomes younger.
But people out there think that they are getting an unfair advantage and attack them disgracefully. This must stop immediately.
Schools must change, starting by educating the teachers who are misunderstanding gender issues as a minor problem that they can make fun of.
We were also planning to have an interaction with the LGBTQ+ community in August.
Why don't you join this community and work with us and make this world a better place? Thank you.
We are students from Nihon University Secondary School. People continue to lose their means of providing for their families. Many are stressed and even more continue to suffer from depression. And we will continue to feel the effects of this pandemic for years to come.
Everyone here drinks water, right? And not only drink, but wash with it, bathe in it, swim in it. We use gallons and gallons of water every day.
That's true, but how much do we really know about the water we use? First, we would like to ask you some questions about water, and let's see if you can answer them properly. Just like what we are doing now, and discuss the issue whenever possible.
As an example, we have our classmates and schoolmates answer a survey, and the result gave us an idea of how aware our age group is about the problem. We strongly believe that there is no better time to start thinking of ways to save our precious water resources for future generations. Thank you for listening.
But please look at here. Please look at this picture. This is a chart of SDG achievements in Japan, and red means major challenge remaining. Please look at here. Number 5, gender equality, is marked red as a major challenge remaining. A lot of people are still holding on to old stereotypes like women should be feminine.
We will take you on a virtual tour as we present to you a glimpse of the beauty of Ushiku City. Ushiku City, where our school is located, is also one of cities in Ibaraki. The objective of this presentation is to introduce the great Instagram-worthy spot of Ushiku.
Thank you, Fu. We are going to talk about the Ushiku Swamp. Ushiku Swamp is located between the Ryugasaki City and Ushiku City. This is a very large swamp, about 75 times the size of Tokyo Dome.
Every year, flowers start to bloom around the middle of June, and we can enjoy the full blooming until the end of the month.
Recently, this building was also used as a passing point for the torch relay for the Tokyo Olympics.
Ibaraki is said to be less attractive than other parts of Japan, but 480,000 people visit every year to see the Great Buddha. And it is also a popular place for foreigners to visit as well.
This is very unique to Japan. Thank you everyone and enjoy traveling in Ushiku City.
countries around the world try their best to solve this problem by recycling, but the reality is not good. We have a solution for you. It's not recycling, it's upcycling. In fact, you may discover your own artistic talent through an upcycling activity. Why don't you try upcycling something?
We think we can get that same sense with upcycling. On top of that, we can do so in a more artistic, fun, and fashionable way.
So in a sense, recycling is kind of a downcycling over time because we are decreasing the value of the product.
We, as individuals, may not be as powerful as the company Nestle, but we can find our own creative way.
Garbage down, up your spirits!
Certainly, the former entry might have had a very strict image of school regulations and only about studying. However, now I think editorial respects students' thoughts and they are enthusiastic about club activities too. Also, we have a wonderful thing to improve our physical strength in the school. Can you imagine what it is? PE classes, club activities?
Of course, those are good and useful to get exercise, but it's difficult to improve your strength based on PE classes, and students are not forced to join club activities. In comparison, what we are going to introduce gives everyone an equal chance to improve their strengths. Have you worked out what it is? It's stairs! There are a lot of stairs in Nedotori. We had our classmates help us, and we counted all the stairs at our school. It took a few days to finish counting. Can you guess how many steps there are?
This is MD1 News. I'm Kino. A breaking news has just arrived that the famous female celebrity was found dead in her apartment.
The internet can be a horrible weapon. It can be a dangerous item depending on how it is used. It even can kill someone.
The keywords are frustration and de-individuation. First, let me talk about frustration.
If you are truly unsatisfied with your current situation and also lack of visit, you should think of ways to improve it.
In the other way, the time given by the alert message can pacify the user's anger. It is said that the peak of anger is in just 6 seconds. Therefore, we propose this internal and external approach, dreaming of a world without standard. Thank you for listening.
Maybe you know this character, Ibaraki. The National Sports Festival was held in Ibaraki in 2019. The canoeing athletes had heated the battles at this park's pond. Secondly, we would like to introduce the industry in Kami City. There are 3 big industries in our city: farming, fishing, and manufacturing. The first one, farming. Kamisu produces the largest yield of a certain vegetable in Japan. What do you think it is? It's the green pepper.
Hello contestants, I'm Hideaki Kogo from KI University, which is located in Chiba City. I'm happy to be here as one of the judges for this English presentation forum, though I must speak to you online. First of all, thank you for joining the forum in spite of difficult situations caused by COVID-19. We really wanted to see you in person, but we decided to hold a forum online for your safety. To be honest with you though, we also thought about our own safety because we are much older than you are. This is my first time to be a judge at this forum, but I was deeply impressed with all of your presentations. Let me say to you all, congratulations on your presentation, well done. I'm sure you have spent a lot of time preparing for your presentation. Without your great effort, you wouldn't be here now. At the same time, please say thank you to those who have supported you so far, including your teachers and family. This is a kind of contest, but I think which prize you win is not so important. More important is the fact that you are here. You decided to participate in this contest, thought about the topic, wrote the first draft, revised it, made many slides, and practiced speaking again and again. Furthermore, you must have spent a long time with a group members heading for the same goal. This time-consuming process has been a valuable experience to all of you. Not only do you have a command of English, but also the messages you conveyed gave us the hope that all of you will be important members and pillars of society with strong beliefs. This is because you can think, make decisions, and express yourself. We judges are happy that all of your presentations were logically organized, and so they were easy to understand. And you analyze the problem you picked out in your own way, not depending too much on what is written in books or what someone says. Also, you showed us what action you could take to solve the problem. Schools cannot teach you everything. What you learn at school can be the basis for your further study, but I believe it is outside school experience that can widen your viewpoint. Of course, it is important to learn at school, but I'd like to say to you, go out of class and see what is happening outside of school. I'm not saying you can skip classes though. Now, a person is judged by what they can really do, not by which high school or university they graduated from. In that sense, it is quite important for you to continue to learn on all occasions and in all places. I understand that high school students are getting busier and busier, and I sometimes hear them complaining that they are too tired to try something new. But you are young. You should not stop thinking about what you can do for yourselves and for others. Nothing will start, nothing will happen unless you act. Please do not forget that it's you who can change the world to make it a better place for everyone to live in peace. Once again, thank you for your fantastic presentations.
Well, I'd like to say that I really enjoyed listening to everyone's presentations. I think that the skills that they used here in the presentation forum can be used in the real world when they become adults. So they worked together using teamwork, they researched their ideas, their projects, and they found their voices. So I think the most important thing that they did here was they made their voices heard. So I hope that everyone, they're able to find their voice and express themselves and make themselves heard as they become adults and enter into the real world. So English is an excellent way to express to a wide variety of people their thoughts and their ideas, and I just hope to continue to challenge themselves and make their voices heard.